And good afternoon and welcome to the Tailgate Sports Show here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. My name is Trace. Now, if you're tuning into our website, of course, the app, we appreciate you by way of our audio. If you're tuned in by way of our video stream, you can see Coach Gainey and Damian Williams with JF Webb joins us here. What's up, guys? How are we?
How you doing, Troy?
You know, we're living the dream is what we like to say here in Granville County. We're living the dream. But first, let's do a quick little introduction. Coach, once again, every single Monday, you'll be in the studio either by phone or in studio for our kind of coach's corner. So let's do a quick little introduction as only you could, if that's okay.
All right, everybody. How you doing? I'm Coach Gainey. I'm the new head football coach here at JF Webb High School. I'm excited to be here in Oxford, and we're ready to get to work here in Oxford, North Carolina.
There you go. And, of course, we have Damian Williams. He is the starting running back for the JF Webb Warriors. What's up, man? Doing all right?
How you doing? I'm doing good.
Like I said, we like to say we're living the dream. Let's do a quick little introduction to you. Of course, you came over from New York. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And so you played over there. This is you've been here last year. A little bit of everything for JF Webb kind of situation, but a lot going on. Welcome to have you here. Okay, welcome to have you. So off season has been here. We have we're about to do hit day. I know you're excited about that, Coach.
Yes, sir. It's coming up August 5th.
There you go. So leading up to this point, of course, Coach Gainey and Mr. Williams joins us here by way of our Tailgate Sports Show, by way of our website and our video here today. Leading up to this point, how has the offseason been to prepare you and your team for hit day?
Oh, yeah. Off season's going good. These guys, first thing, getting these guys just to buy in and believe in what we got going on here. You know, it's bigger than football, trying to teach these guys, you know, a little bit about life, you know, discipline and structure. And when you do the little things right off the field, it leads to big success on the field. So guys showing up, working hard every day, ready to see what these guys got on August 5th. Bring a little thump to the party.
There you go. Of course, you're coming over from Triple S, who had a tremendous year last year, kind of going back to my, you know, we'd like to say heyday, you know, back at Clayton High School. Right. So we faced off plenty of times there against Triple S. But Mr. Williams, talk about how excited are you to kind of get, of course, you're not only going to be running back, but the linebacker there for JF Webb. How excited are you as a player, of course, with the brand new coach here? But how excited are you to kind of get prepared to start hitting some people?
So I'm very excited because I want to see how everybody reacts with being able to hit starting the new season.
There you go. And so what is a couple of things that you've learned already to this point leading up to really which the official practices, I guess you say, will start, official season starts here in a week or so. What have you kind of learned during the offseason that you are going to bring to the table moving forward? Discipline.
Discipline is very crucial to coming to the new season. We learned a lot during the offseason. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we always say, like, in the business side of things, you know, if you love what you do, you're never working a day in your life.
Right.
And so, yes, football, it's obviously hard. I mean, it's a rough sport, but you look at it as if you enjoy doing it and you get better and better every single day.
Right.
To me, that's fantastic.
Yes,
is that what you're seeing so far?
Yes, sir, it is. And like Damien here said, you know, he's been here on his fourth year here at JF Webb, man. So I just want to see him go off on top his senior year and, you know, get this thing rolling.
There you go. Obviously, we don't want to give anything away when it comes to you know, film and tape and things like that. But Damon, talk a little bit about what can you bring as the running back here for the Warriors coming up?
As the running back at JF Webb, I feel like I have a lot of speed. I don't really have.
That's all right. Hey, no worries. So again, as a KISS head coach for Williams, what have you seen as the running back? We'll get into the linebacker stuff and you know, the fun stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. Just kidding. But what have you seen as the offensive side for Mr. Williams?
Number one is leadership. Being a senior, you know, you gotta be a leader on and off the field. He's learning how to do things the right way and showing the young guys how we're going to do things, you know, here in the future, which is, I call it the right way. We do it the Warrior way.
There you go.
But as far as on the football field, his vision, he already talked about his speed, but you got to have vision as well. You know, seeing that cutback lane, you know, Damien does a good job of that. Most running backs just want to bounce it outside instead of hitting that hole. But, you know, he's learning how to hit the hole. He got a great running back coach we brought in. He's buying into the system. He's going to have a great senior year for us.
Now, are you going to be able to fit the offense? Again, last time we spoke this past Monday, you mentioned we're gonna spread the ball. We're gonna do a little bit different things.
Right.
When it comes to utilizing Mr. Williams and the right skill set wise, how is that all played out?
Yeah, Damon, he fits our scheme perfectly. Like I said last week on the show, we want to spread guys out and run the ball, without giving away too much. When you spread teams out, they gotta cover that. But we'll still be able to have that two-headed monster back there wearing number 2. And he'll be able to attack the defense.
So again, a Warriors program this past season that gave up, right at 35, 40 points a game, right? You're going to be the linebacker as well for the Warriors. What does the defense look like here in the offseason?
So the defense looks pretty different from what we did last year. There's more the coaches are telling us more what to do and explaining more of the defense, because last year we were just clueless about the defense. We didn't really understand the defense, but this year we understand more about the defense.
I love that. Again, that test to you guys, the coaching staff, because again, like you just mentioned, if you don't have a game plan for anything that you do in life,
right,
then you're in trouble.
Right, you're right. We just try to simplify as best we can so the kids can play hard, fast, and physical.
Okay. And so anything else we want to make sure we kind of cover that we're missing? Of course, your first game coming up on the 18th. First day of hitting will come up here in a week or so.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. The first official day is July 31st. That'll be next week. We got rules and protocols, a couple of days with just helmets. Then we ease into shoulder pads. And then on August 5th, that Saturday morning, we'll get to see, what we made of a little bit.
So have you taken a look at what of course, you're going to be facing off against East Chapel Hill on the 18th. Have you seen any more from East Chapel Hill?
Just a little bit, just about what I know. That first game, you don't really trade films. It's just, how it goes. You don't trade film until you get to that second game. But I do know, from previous, they're going to try to, run the ball. They got a lot of returners coming back. So I feel like that's going to be a good competition for us first game to try to get some confidence and get the first win on the board. Once you get one, it's easy to get 2 or 3, but you got to get that first one.
That's right. It's contagious. And so have you looked down the schedule? What is one game kind of penciled in that you've circled? Like, we're going to go get this win today.
Vance.
Okay.
We haven't played Vance for the last 2 years. Both games got canceled. I've seen plenty of seniors didn't get the chance to play their last game.
So that game, that's the last game of the regular season. That's in October 27th. So you got a long way to go for that one.
Yes, sir. As coach, I got all of them circled.
There you go. I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir.
And so again, first game of the season at home will be against East Chapel Hill, the very first game of the regular season. Make sure you go out there and support these guys.
That'll also be Military Appreciation Night for anybody who want to know. We want to honor our military that game.
There you go. Now, what is the best way? Of course, I'm getting all my information off of Max Preps with the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. You do all the stats and the schedule and the roster. Everything is sitting right there. But what is the best place to kind of get a hold of you? I know I had the pleasure of you coming into my studio and threw you under the bus last week. So I'm honored to have you back here.
Sir.
But what is the best place to kind of get a hold of you? If they have any questions, sponsorships, of course, what's the best way?
Sir. You can reach me at on my email. That'd be Coach Gainey 910@gmail.com. Again, that's Coach Gainey 910@gmail.com. I'm also at the school every day, so you can just call up to the school, and the receptionist does a great job of getting a hold to me. If you have any questions, you can reach me that way, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. If you want to just sit down, talk football, sponsorships, talk about how the guys are doing, I'm all for it.
There you go. Coach Gainey joins us here, of course. Williams, the running back linebacker for the Warriors of JF Webb, joins us here by way of our video and our audio here at the Tailgate Sports Show and Next Door Radio. Last question for you, Damian. What are your true expectations? Again, you've been here now. This is your senior. This is your 4th year. What is your expectation going into the season? They're kicking off on the 18th.
So my expectations for this year, going into the first game, I want our team to start to communicate more than we did last year and the years before. We haven't really done a good job those previous years. But I think this year we've gotten better at communicating and telling each other fixing each other's downs.
Mm-hmm. So
and telling them where they should be.
So I lied to you. Not the last question. This is the last question.
That's all right.
So what do you think the difference is when it comes to that kind of stuff? Of course, you got a great coach here. He comes from a winning program there at Triple S. I've seen it personally. One of our broadcasters, Bruce Barrett, is from the Smithfield area, so he talks about this dude all the time. So there's that. But what do you think the difference is compared to this year to kind of years past?
So years past, we didn't so the coaches we wouldn't do fun things with the coaches and stuff. But this year we're doing lots of fun things with the coaches, getting to know our teammates better than we did last year and the years before. So now we're building chemistry with our teammates. So now we're able to speak to them more clear and help them understand what we're trying to say.
Bro, this has been fantastic. It's great to meet you. Of course, I'm excited to kind of see you kick off here against East Chapel Hill. Anything else, Coach?
No, I just want to say thank you, Trey, for having us on, getting this exposure. It's not about me. It's about these kids at the end of the day. He's going to remember this, 20 years from now. So that's what it's all about, making an impact on these kids and the community of Oxford.
Absolutely, my friend. We appreciate it. Of course, you missed this live. It'll be back up on our website of nextdoorradio.com under the sports tab. Everything we've ever done is sitting right there. God bless you both. We'll talk to you here next Monday, okay?
Thank you, Trey.
There you go. Until next time, God bless. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and Next Door Radio app. See you later.